Hey guys, not sure what happened there, but for whatever the reason, we lost connection for a minute. It's unfortunate, and if it happens again, I'm gonna have to call it a night. And by night, I mean morning. God, I'm not used to this. But, yeah, so if it crashes again, we're just gonna have to give up on the stream for now, and come back a little later. But I think we can make this happen, so let's just get into it. Oh, also, I have restarted, because I do that whenever I fucking have to end a stream, so we'll be going through the dialogue a little quicker than usual.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
And enter back into the hellscape that is this weird new world.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
I said this last episode, I'll say it again. Not a big fan of curry.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Nice.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
You get both. If you fucking succeed, you get both.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Welcome back, Christy.
I headed over to Great Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Nice.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Body discovery is nice.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
You're so fucking pessimistic towards her.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
God, I love you, Sonia. Fucking punch him!
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Pull out that weird braid thing he's got in front of his ear.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
But the door was fucked.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Did you guys notice how aggressively Kazuchi said broke?
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
But somebody broke!
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
That is arguably impossible.
What do you mean, definitely?
I mean, we'll see, but it really can't be. Oh, what if Akane is behind it and this is all a facade?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Sexist.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Like a Kit Kat.
You're the cruelest one here!
I don't know if that's true. Nikito's here.
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
I get decent amount of Kit Kat ads on YouTube. Not sure why. I wish I got more Kit Kat ads, honestly. I like Kit Kats. And I do not like a lot of the shit I get ads for.
Huh?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
Nagito's so sassy. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Boom dum boom dum boom da beep bow. Boom dum boom dum boom da beep bow. Alright, well I happen to know the answer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer
Here we go, bitch.
and beat the crap out of him!
No, that's wrong!
Fuck you! Boom da beep bow. Boom da boom da boom da beep bow.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
The music literally sounds like someone is saying boom da boom da boom da beep bow.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
'Cause you're
A
wrong.
lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Also, I still wonder if this is going to end up being a reference to the fucking scene from Wizard of Minomi where the Tin Man was cut into pieces, because clearly that has happened here. Plot twist, that hammer was Justice Hammer number 3. Oh, they even involved a fucking robot, but that was case 3 last time, right? Celeste was the 3rd to die?
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Why?
You
well,
fool.
obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
You imbecile.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
I mean, where would they have discarded the hammer to, though? Celeste was the one to die. Yeah, I know Celeste died. I was asking, like, when. Like, was that the 3rd one, or was that the 4th one? I'm pretty sure Sakura was the 4th to die, right?
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
This still makes me laugh. Fumihiko is a little bit baby.
Baby gangsta? Me?
If I'm trying to remember it in order, I believe it was Sayaka. Who died second? It was Sayaka, Chihiro, Celeste, Celeste, and then Sakura, and then the trial of Makura, even though she was actually one of the first to die.
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Thanks.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Cool.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Gundam, I said it during the last stream, and I will say it again. I want you to take your hamster, shove it down his throat, and then let it come out of his chest like a damn chest burster.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's his true superpower.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Uh-huh.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Yeah, the pillar. The actual weapon has oil on it.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Yo, it is so weird that she keeps calling him Coach when she's probably banging the dude.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
True.
Why?
Because you can't lift it.
We tried to move it, right?
Akane, you were there when we tried. Why are you being so dumb? Blah, 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 we can't lift the pillar.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
I want to know what it is, Christy. Don't tantalize me with it. I want to know what it is. I want Nekomaru to show me. But he's dead. I want to know what it is. Fucking Pennywise the dancing clown appears. And my dog has showed up to be like, hello.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
I do wonder if he tried to kill himself, that way we could all get food. If it happened though, since he's tied up, there had to be some sort of assisted suicide. Nana has entered the battle. That she has. She just laid on my foot and is like, Kneale, please give me wafer cookie, but no. It's my wafer cookie. They're not healthy for you.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
He would to save you.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Just so you know, if they don't tell me what it is this chapter, I'm Googling it.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. It's in a song I like. Oh, also, Nagito brought it up earlier. No. That shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru could commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
But you'll find out in the bonus island mode. No! No! I am Googling it! I'm doing it right now! I'm not waiting!
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
You can't make me wait for it. You just can't.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
My dog took a metal Chinese food tin, and now she's having fun with it. Nana, come here! Come here! Come here! You can't have that! You're gonna hurt your teeth and make noise!
I see. So my...
Sure it was, Akane.
Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Prove it, Sonia.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
What is about to happen right here when I press the X button might be one of my favorite lines in the whole game. Check it.
Sonia, here I go!
That is so quirky. I love it. Sonia, here I go. Sounds like she's about to compete in a sport game. Boom da boom da boom da beep bow. Boom da boom 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 da beep bow.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Pillar fragment.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong!
You're wrong. So very, very wrong.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? fragments?
For the record, my thought process, since I've already played through all this once, my thought process is a little different. That makes my writer brain hurt. Third and first person speech is one sentence. I know, but I still like it.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
That was entirely my bad. Sorry, guys. I really fucked this one up. But don't worry. Next time, it'll be Sonia. Here I go.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Now I want Akane and Kazuchi to do a cover of Let It Go. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Gundam came in for the chorus!
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
You were involved somehow, bitch.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
How?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual.
Yo, he's fed up with us.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Why Let It Go of all the Disney songs? They were just saying Let It Go. Did you not see that? But we can't say for sure that instinct is... Why so certain about that? Yeah, right here. Let it go already. There's no way I can let it go. That was the inspiration for the whole joke.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Damn.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Rude.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
So, what happened that made him stop referring to himself as trash and start thinking everyone else is that?
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
The hammer.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Nagito, it's not like the ultimate gymnast is going to be able to solve mysteries like you. Yeah, but Nagito is literally just the ultimate lucky student, and I understand, like, if... Like, some of the bullshit these people send us on, I would get upset too. Like, I remember there was a point where Mihiru didn't believe Kirigiri was alive. He thought she was dead. So he was like, she's a ghost! And we had to explain to him why she's not a ghost. That was kind of bullshit.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon!
Gundam, you're about to make yourself look super suspicious.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Sword of victory.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Got it. Gundam the Ultimate Weapon. That's his new title. Look at his fucking cheerleader hamsters. I love them.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Aww!
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
I don't care about you, Soda. Get out of here.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
Just let my babies love each other.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
That blush might be the, cutest thing in all of Danganronpa, honestly. I love how he just pulls up the scarf.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
Honestly, I really love Gundam's design. Hannah might still be my favorite character. We'll have to see how Gundam's story ends, at the end of the game. But in terms of design, by far Gundam is the best looking character.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Do you really need to be a dick?
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
You know, honestly, it might just be because of free times, and since we stayed in the hospital with him, but I truly think if, Hajime has a best friend here, that it would either be Sonya or Fuyuhiko. Honest to God, Fuyuhiko is the one we've spent the most time with and has gone through the most change. I do think he would be considered Hajime's friend at this point, if not a best friend.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Christy warned me when we started talking about the rooms and stuff, it was gonna get confusing. I gotta be ready for this.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sweet?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Is there a reason she's being more slangy than usual? The two houses are connected to the tower. You know, to be fair, actually, when she used to say happy, she would say hap and then the letter P. I was about to say the number P. God damn it, brain. But I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. What proof did we find that contradicts that? Fuyuhiko's account. Strange feeling in the tower, actually.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Now.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
You'd be old, though. So I looked it up, and there is a reason why Nagito changed during this chapter. It will be revealed later. Oh, I knew there was going to be a reason. It's what he saw in the window. Or what he read in the book. If that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Have we always had that weird scuff on our pocket? Look at that. We have a stain on our pocket. Clean yourself, Hajime.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
No.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
God damn it, Soda. Leave me alone.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Maybe.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Just answer. Your life's on the line, dickhead. You said you want to live.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down!
Oh, shit.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Who? There are sensors.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
Why?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
The blood spatter. I mean, cake is pretty good. I agree with that shit.
There are many different ways.
Oh, fuck. I skipped it.
The
Oh,
body
shit.
and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
But what if the cake is a lie?
It seems you have forgotten.
Only in Portal.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
That's what I need to press. Okay.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Uh-huh.
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime...
Allow me to cut through those words!
I didn't mean to call you a bitch, Sonia. I quite enjoy you.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
You're my second favorite character in the game, Sonia.
Huh?
It's Gundam Yu Fuyuhiko.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
That's true indeed.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
The room itself had to move. And yes, there is a wafer in my mouth. So what of it?
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Fuyuhiko climbed, man. He put in the work. He literally saved everybody's lives, gave his eye trying to save his friend, and since that trial has been a very good person.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
He even felt so guilty he, like, cut his own stomach open. Like, that's not a good thing, that's actually a bad thing, but it just shows that the poor kid is going through something.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
They can't be, can they? Well, they have to be.
We can't be certain of that either.
They have to be, because they're still connected by the fact he was there.
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
I still think the room has to be like an elevator or something.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building, or two different buildings, then what are they?
Maybe they're just in different locations than what we thought?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the other thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Oh, I know, Christy. Christy is explaining if a samurai brought dishonor to their family or their lord, they would commit seppuku, aka suicide via cutting themselves in the stomach. Indeed, and apparently, I'm not sure if this is true for real life, but this game, at the very least, is saying that Yakuzas do the same.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint!
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Remember earlier when Kazuichi said he was testing us? I think Nagito actually is. Is he talking about the traitor? So, why did Nagito say all that then? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret? Could he be talking about the life-threatening game?
I see!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
I couldn't find anything on Yakuza committing seppuku. Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but, you know, it's what's happening in this game.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yo, are we gonna get to see the window?
Yep.
He laughed like a maniac. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved the small digital camera.
See? This is it.
Yo, I'm excited. And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Trees? We're in a forest.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
Yeah, that would be right there's where Strawberry Hall would have to be.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
You know, actually, when I was taught in high school how to draw trees, I drew trees very similar to this. These are Kneale-style trees. What?
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What doesn't make sense in this picture? Well, it would have to be this. It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all, don't you agree? Would it be the immense size of it? It's the tower, right? Okay.
Crap!
Okay, so I guess it doesn't want me to click the tower. So let's try the trees.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Oh, that's true, but we're above the trees!
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Looks like he got other perks for completing the final Dead game. He got a digital camera. Oh, that's true. He probably kept the scissors and stuff too. Nagito said there's lots of things that didn't make sense in this photo. Which means there are other contradictions contained in it too. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Well, the tower? The tower, right? No, I guess the tower is the only thing that does make sense. The angle's a little weird, but okay. The sky, maybe?
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Yeah, we should be able to fucking see. That's what I was trying to say this entire time.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call.
There's only one house.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Indeed, Gundam.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Oh, maybe that's why he's being so passive-aggressive. Hajime has had to solve pretty much every mystery, and he's not an ultimate.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nikita, why are you here? He just appeared.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
Mm-hmm.
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Monokuma seems excited in the background. Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nikito appeared up from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer, if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this isn't the picture, it's Logic Dive! Alright, here we go, baby. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Whoa! Ah, fuck! Alright. So where's the first question? Ah, fuck! Alright, hurry up. Question me, baby! Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yeah, they exist. Do 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 do. But there's some trick to it. A trick I have yet to figure out. That is not fair! No! Ah! Ah! That is fucking rude! Monokuma! Oh, look! Okay, I made it. Question number 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? No, they're the same building. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Fuckadilly. Ah. Ah. Oh, God. These are gonna get really hard eventually, aren't they? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Careful. Alright. How are Strawberry and Grape House positioned with each other? Horizontally, vertically. Vertically. I think vertical is up and down. Yes! There we go, baby! Man, Chrissy really likes this game. I like it too.
It's all coming together!
I'm gonna eat a wafer!
I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Good job, Hajime.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Nice.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Yo, that had to confuse the shit out of them.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Not sure. I played the easiest mode so I could get immersed in the story. Oh, okay. Where Strawberry House is located. It has to be... Strawberry House needs to be above Grape House, right?
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
My dog is here. She heard me eat the wafer. She doesn't realize all the wafers are gone. So she's gonna kill me and eat the wafer inside.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Makes sense.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Sonia is getting slangy today.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Mm-hmm.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
Yeah, that's a nasty trick. And now it looks like Monokuma is taken to building buildings. However, this is still totes a computer program.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Or is it, I guess? It might not be a computer program, but I have held on to that theory since the first episode. So damn it, I'm taking it to the end.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Fuck you!
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Honestly, this one room seems more like a fun house than anything in the building.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
I thought you guys weren't friends.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
So it was an elevator, like I said.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Don't you insult the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction, you bitch!
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
I hope you're fucking the killer.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I don't hope he's fucking the killer, I hope he is the killer. I want to see you die.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
You're gonna make her? Fuck you! Boom-da, 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 beat-bow, boom-da, 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 beat-bow. Wire, Goodnight Bun, and Monokuma file number 4.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Uh-huh.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Okay, so it's the Monokuma file, I think.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
I actually think I need to press Gundam.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Damn it. Yes, you're right. But technically, Nekomaru isn't a machine. He's a mechanical organism. A magnetic field was unleashed at the time the meteorite landed, causing a bizarre reaction.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then
Alright,
hurry
let's
up,
try
dumbass.
pressing here.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, no, no! Damn it.
Damn it.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
So it's not the
Then hurry up, dumbass.
Monokuma file.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Oh, the
was
tipped over
actually
pillar.
a dummy.
Yeah, but the
You mean
tipped
a
over
fake
pillar.
body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanic. It should be possible.
You're magnificent.
No fair.
Hurry,
you told
hurry,
me.
hurry.
So which one?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Yeah, but they couldn't fake the pillar.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dummy.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was
Golly, you're
actually a
hamsters.
dummy.
The what?
Arg, you're not making any sense. If you got something to say, just say it.
What the fuck do you mean? Alright, let's take a look at this Monokuma file. The victim, Nekomaru Nadai, his body was discovered in Grape Tower. His head was discovered in Grape Tower. Despite the fact that his arms and legs were disassembled, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable. Do I
I'm gonna
have
solve
oil
this
on the
mystery in
floor
a
or something?
flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
Okay.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Good night button.
was actually a dummy.
Tipped over pillar.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up.
I don't
Just
get
pick
it.
one of them.
I have no idea. Huh. Well, I guess let's just start trying
I'm
shit.
gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
Let's try tipped over pillar on Gundam.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Oh, shit.
was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Curses.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
You did stand out alright, just like Hero
One
did.
of the
Yep.
bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a
Alright, Christy, give me a hint. It could be the goodnight button. A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. There's something odd about the tower. I don't think it was a dummy. Alright, let's try the tower odd feeling.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Thanks for the help. That made no sense to me.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Huh? Me?
Remember?
Then why
When
didn't we
moved from
have
Great Tower to
Kazuichi's
Strawberry
account?
Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Blah, blah, blah. I looked at the body.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Great Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
That could be it.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
No.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Unless he wanted to lead you guys on and just delay everything, it could still be him.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
It could still be him.
I see. That is disappointing.
It better not be Sonia.
I'm even more disappointed.
Good. Maybe you'll leave her alone now.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
It's because the tower is an elevator.
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Oh, here comes Hangman's Gambit. A device like that. A device that, yeah, Hangman's Gambit. Oh, how did I ever guess? It's elevator. E. Oh, fuck. E. You guys stay over here. I'm gonna need you in a minute. L. Over here. Now I need an A. There's an A. No, fuck! I need another E. Okay, E. I don't know how to spell. Now I need an A. Oh, whoa, all of the O's are gonna collide. Oh, shit, that's gonna make a bigger situation, isn't it? R, over here. No, 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 no! Ah! R. Elevate. Ah! So... I only just learned that I can destroy these if I combine them. Oh, is it an O? Oh, it is an O. Neat. Now I need an R. Oh, this is gonna make everything a lot easier now that I know I can fucking destroy them.
I got it!
We got kitties in the chat, folks. Kitties in the chat. Both of them in boxes.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Danganronpa. Spelling lesson, the minigame.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Mm.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
You really don't sound pumped up to, like, find the killer of your boyfriend.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
It's a deception.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Confirming they're two different areas.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
That's not necessarily a great thing, but okay.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil we've been talking about. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they moved with the elevator. They were all Nekomaru's parts. They were all on the floor.
I see!
Only the floor moved.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Only the floor moves. There's no ceiling. It's an enormous circle. You can only enter one side at a time.
Damn it!
There's no ceiling. Only the floor moves. I didn't even read that one.
I see!
That's what I've been saying from the start, and I didn't even read it!
The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
Nice.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
True, and those doors probably went to nowhere.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Probably nowhere. It's a fun house.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
It's a fun house!
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
And it's a fun house!
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
It also means whoever the killer was, if there was even a killer at all, was a smart boy.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Creepy. What? Why did she swoon?
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
So the killer didn't know.
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use the parts to repair it. Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah, I guess if you're a killer, you get a different X than the normal ones, because look at McCann.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
Yay, scissors in the chat for old time's sake.
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
I friggin' love the design of this area,
They
though.
destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
It's so colorful.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Yay.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. Me too.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
He's got a point.
But does this reflect reality?
Gundam's a lot smarter than I was here.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Except since it's like doing a hexagon thing, could they like trick it?
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
I'm wondering what the answer is. You agree? I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Oh, I don't know how either, Hajime, don't ask me. Akayan's account, Fuihiko's account, Kazuchi's account with the fucking... the compass.
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Kazuchi's account.
However, at both houses,
If the contact
the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
They are a power couple.
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Damn it!
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Don't worry, Kazuchi. I'm gonna use your
The
words
two
to
houses
break
are
it.
connected...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not
This time,
horizontally.
I still ship them as a couple.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Yeah! Oh, fuck a duck! I assure you, when the elevator is behind you, each tower exists in the opposite direction. Hajime, you're getting scorched.
Damn it!
Uh-oh.
If the two houses are...
Just to be safe.
Connected vertically.
Oh, fuck, I can't save. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll respond.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses,
Let's take a look.
if the contact elevator is behind you,
Kazuchi's account,
the
Nagito's
towers
sudden
are in
appearance.
opposite directions.
Nagito's sudden appearance.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
Let's try this.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Yeah. Ah, fuck a duck. I think I just died.
Damn it!
If the two houses are connected
Maybe I
vertically...
need a hint.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Alright, let's look at everything we have. Kazuchi's
However,
account.
at both houses,
I really thought it was
if the
Kazuchi.
contact elevator is behind you,
Strange feeling in tower.
the towers
Kane's
are in
account.
opposite directions.
Fuihiko's account.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Contact elevator. Kazuchi's account is correct. Okay. Oh, so I gotta use it on Gundam, maybe?
If the two houses are connected
I thought
vertically...
so.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
There we go, baby.
No, that's wrong.
I was right, just wrong. You see, you had to be right twice with
The
this
elevator
game.
wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
So Nagito really did, like, have control of everything.
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
This is so convoluted.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
We're in an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
This would be a hell of a place to play hide and seek.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Hey, Monokuma. Anybody can be inhuman. Dogs, aliens, agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
That would be an epic game of hide and seek. Oh, totally. Especially if you knew the whole layout. The person to win is the one who gets in the frickin' octagon after completing the final dead room.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the octagon, you know.
I was looking for him, but then I had to play Russian roulette, so I just decided I'd let him win.
What is the octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
what an octagon is. An octagon is an eight-sided shape.
I see! If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Oh, please, you fucking learn fucking shapes in kindergarten. I knew what an octagon was in kindergarten, Nagito.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
You fucking learn what a stop sign is when you're a child.
The place befitting the name of the octagon. It's probably...
Huh. I wonder where.
It's gotta be like right here, right? The grape house is the octagon, but isn't the grape house 6-sided?
Crap!
Yeah, you're right. It's no use. Oh, fuck, I died. Shit. Skip. Retry!
We will never give up!
It's okay, there's only two frickin' whatever you call them, free times left, so I don't even need that much cash. So where would the octagon be? There isn't any place with 8 sides. Is there? Well... Strawberry House is the octagon.
Crap!
Might as well just click everything I can.
Crap! Crap!
Oh shit! Hey, which place would the octagon be?
Crap!
I can't rotate it or anything. Well, the octagon would okay, the octagon is in the strawberry room. I would assume it's on the other side, but I can't rotate, so...
Crap!
Oh, shit. I'm gonna die again. Would it be here?
Here!
Hey, yeah!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Not exactly, but okay.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Or they did it by accident. I think Nekomaru was trying to kill himself. He wanted to save everyone.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
So are you on the side of the enemy this time around then, Nagito?
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Oh, halftime. It's only 10:59. I don't have to be finished till 1. Let's keep going.
Hiya!
I might have to stop suddenly, but hey, we'll see. Well, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Minomi. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and swindle. There's no way I'll get hooked by a mere word. Minomi is a stuffalty. A stuffalty? That's such a more straightforward than I was expected. Stuffalty. Huh. Tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack, incorporating all 3 of these words would be... Ta-da! Stupfatily.
Huh?
What? That's a fat... There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stupfatly.
Well, Minomi's Stufatly. She wouldn't be a Stufatly, though. But Nikito, the pen is mightier than the sword. And the funhouse. Yes, indeed. Truly, the written word is more powerful than any house. Trial resumed.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
Well, I just started it, Minomi.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
I feel that. Minomi.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
Nice.
Yeehaw!
Ride 'em, Cal, Minomi.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
That happens in my controller more often than you would think, girl.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
I save fairly often. Don't be a dingus, Minomi.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Yo, Chiaki didn't know it.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Oh wow, Chiaki didn't care.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
We kinda have to.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is... the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
That's true.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but... I will sincerely retract that remark.
Yo, he don't want to die now.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
That's not what happened with Sakura.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Gundam got all hot and bothered by that, though. It's weird. I love learning about this kid. Every time we learn something about him, he gets deeper. Like he wants to take over the world, but he doesn't want to kill anybody?
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
I think they all need food.
Akane! You're drooling waterfalls?
Megiddo, as usual. I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not. This is a weird time to stream, lol. Yeah, I got up early. Hi, Snow.
Anyway, if the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged. And if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object... But he was beaten... But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. No, they knocked over the pillar. So, what was Nekomaru's cause of death? Dead battery, beaten by a blunt object. Oh, he was crushed by the elevator! Oh, shit. No, he wasn't. Oh, he fell. They activated the elevator while he was in sleep mode.
Crap!
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? Beat him with a blunt object, he fell.
I see!
How are you feeling today,
I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
I am also tired. I got up at like 8.
That, I don't know yet.
Actually, I got up at 7. I had to do something at 8, but then they canceled, so I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this. I also want more sleep. I posted a picture of my dog on Instagram. She also wants sleep.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
When the elevator happened.
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Unless it's Nekomaru.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Nekomaru died from falling. Where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Make your argument. Good night button. What was it, Kane's thing? Just so I know going in. Apparently a Kane heard a rumbling noise at 5:30. Okay, it could be that.
The elevator is on the 1st floor. You can't go through the door on the 4th floor, huh?
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Okay.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor?
Good night,
As
button.
long as there's a moving object inside. the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Hello, Rose. Welcome to the stream. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the first floor,
He was asleep.
you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mechamaru inside the elevator,
Now I'm second guessing
they
myself.
moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object in...
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Well,
That
you're awake
sensor
now.
should only
Eve.
work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Yes, yes. Now we all know that Chiaki feels like tired. Oh, how Chiaki feels when she's tired. Yeah, I get that. I'm very tired as well, honestly.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
I love Sonia today.
Now you're calling me a pest?
But you are. A way to create the drop inside the elevator? Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what could that be? Goodnight button. The wire. Oh, he was tied up.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Yeah.
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
What?
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What
The
about
wire.
the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Huh?
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
I see Nagito is still being hot as always. I don't think he's hot at all. I think he's moody. And Kazuchi's being a creep.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Okay, so I guess it's not the wire.
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
I think it's this.
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
No?
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No?
What about the oil on the floor?
Yes. Curses. Does the oil on the floor have something to do with it? The splattered oil took the form of a magic circle.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
He's not my favorite character
So you're
either.
telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Okay, what are my bullets? Tipped over pillar.
That arrangement
Is
is...
that increasing my hearts?
The hammer is suspicious.
It is increasing my hearts. Yo.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Yeah.
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Okay, so I think...
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't
I was
be
gonna
so...
say
What if I
it's
start to
like...
enjoy it?
I was gonna say it's the wire and the fact that he, like, they hung him and then they cut him down. I like Gundam, he's so cool. I agree, Rose Flowers, Gundam is my favorite character in the game.
If you arrange it a certain way...
There we go. Get that health right back
You can cause the drop
there.
within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Had some scratches on it. What could have caused that?
Arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Well, I guess...
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Door handle, not knob.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
The doorknob had some scratches on it. Okay, then...
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Okay, so do I do broken doorknob, or do I press it when Fuihiko talks about the doorknob? Let's figure that out.
Arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki...
Silence, pest!
I forgot how to fire my
enjoy
buttons. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, here we go.
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time...
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
No! We learned something today. Kazuichi is slowly becoming a masochist. That is true. I think I'm screwing up. I hope I'm right about doorknob on doorknob action, but I don't think I
If you arrange it
am.
a certain way... You can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time...
What about the oil on the...
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Maybe I need to grab
If you arrange
her.
it a certain way... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time we went over the pillar?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Yeah! Curses. Kazuchi is creepy. I've always thought Kazuchi was creepy.
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all.
Arrangement
I get
is...
it.
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time...
Oh, time's up? Damn it, I just figured it out! I don't like Kazuchi either, Rose Flowers. Christy dropping hints. Yep, I asked her to. Sometimes I'm dumb. Sometimes I'm the smartest guy in the universe. But other times it's early in the morning and I'm dumb. Alright. Now I know what to do. I gotta do the chain and I gotta do the doorknob. Gosh, my health was so high. Alright, I got this. Chain, baby.
You can cause the drop within the...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement, right?
I do not like
That
him. Hirasa
arrangement is-
Sona.
The hammer is suspicious.
I
Isn't it
agree.
about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
And Sonia likes Gundam.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
What? Alright, let's try the wire instead. I think I fucked it up.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us to think about the arrangement?
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went...
What about the oil on the floor?
Oh, damn it, I missed the Hiyoko
The
trial.
doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Yeah. There
I
is no
agree with
Hiyoko trial, like... Oh, you mean the one where she died. Yep, that was last chapter.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
How did I react? Well, I started screaming repeatedly, Junko had a girlfriend. The video is still there if you want to see it. I can't give you a time code, but I ended the video right at the execution. So if you do go back, like towards the end is where you'll see my reaction to McCann becoming real McCann.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
It was tied around him.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
And then he fell head first into the thing.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
I can't wait to see your reaction to this trial. Yeah, part of me still thinks it's gonna be a suicide, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. Maybe an assisted suicide?
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Wouldn't that be something if no one
And
dies this
suspended
round?
Nekomaru in midair.
Poor Nekomaru! Look at this boy! He's so cute, but here in mirror mode he's gonna die.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
Monokuma, fuck off.
You better not finish that sentence.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves.
Ha 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 ha? What are you saying ha to, Rose Flowers?
By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
I hope you're the killer, Kazuchi, cause you're
So what if
being
they
a
created
giant dick.
drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
You just wait.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
You wait till his alarm goes off and he moves. See, there are some things I can figure out. Wire. Radio clock.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wall, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way they could do that.
Oh, shit. Let me cut these. It wouldn't let me cut it. I agree that Kazuchi is wondering. It seems certain.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
What?
There's no way they could do that.
What happened to my cursor? My cursor stopped working.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
I can't back down!
Fuck you! Damn it!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's
I guess
no one
I
in the
only have
tower
a
to push
certain
him up.
amount
There's
of
no way
cuts.
they could do that.
Yep, okay.
I can't
Ready
back
with
down.
the X. Fuck you!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Damn it! I still used to.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that!
There we go.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru
Oh, we're not
fell on his
talking
own?
about V3.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could... Now's
Oh, I
the time,
fucked up.
but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
Damn it. Oh, I had to retreat? No!
Damn it!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay, there we
It doesn't
go.
mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yes.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me
Fuck
to
you.
cut through those words.
Well, I know the characters, but I don't know the names.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
I don't know shit about, V3 yet, but I will play it after Ultra Despair Girls.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why... If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yeah, you'd be pretty daggedy confused, if you ask me.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
But wouldn't that mean he accidentally killed himself?
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Alright, I think we can rule out a suicide.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, oh, he broke it. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Oh good, at least he's self-aware.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so!
God damn it, Kazuchi!
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey! Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Because it started turning you on, creep.
This guy, he gets off on this!
Thank you, Fuyuhiko. Once again, I never thought you would become the voice of the people!
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
I cried 2 times. Oh, you cried 2 times during this game?
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
I believe I cried, I shed a couple tears when Peku died. I didn't, like, sob. I don't think this game will ever get me to sob. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell on the floor, The only thing I can think of that happened to him was... Well... The wire got loose. We collided with the pillar. He ran out of battery. He collided with the pillar.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
It's on the part, but it's when the murderer died. Oh, on this part.
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
Nice.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
I trust the gut, Akane.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., and if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta!
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
I mean, stop saying gangsta with an A, but baby gangster is a funny nickname for Fuyuhiko.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
I saw it from Altered Despair Girls. If you know, you know. Jitaro's reveal and the other girl's reveal. Kotoko's, I couldn't remember her name. I wish I could say, but I have to see when he's on the part. Oh, I had to see when he's on that part. I didn't cry, but I felt so bad for Kotoko and Nagisa. I don't know those people.
Nah, that's impossible. 'Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Are they talking about 7:30 p.m.?
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai-Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
So maybe it was p.m.?
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
You know, apparently there was actually a live show of Dangan Ronpa too, and I never saw what Gundam looks like in it.
That's what I want to know!
I should look that up. But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Goodnight button for Yuhiko's account. Wall clock. Broken doorknob.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest...
Never watched the live shows, they always look stupid. I watched the first one, and I loved it. It was so funny.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered.
Radio
One
clock.
of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Nope.
That's gotta be it!
Damn it! It's a radio clock.
We headed for Grape before 7 a.m. I am...
But the alarm inside was set for 7...
Nekomaru died.
His time of death and one of those must be an illusion.
The killer they probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's...
Yeah.
That's gotta be
Damn it!
We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7...
Nekomaru died.
His time of death and the time the body was... One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Yeah?
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Damn it!
That's
Damn
gotta
it!
be
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! God, that one's hard.
We headed for Grape before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7. Nekomaru died.
His time of death, and one of those must...
The killer they probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's...
There we go!
That's wrong!
I finished the first live show.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
I don't know if I ever said this on stream, but the weird thing about the live show is they combined Sakura and Celeste's deaths into one case. So instead of being Sakura killed herself and Celeste did the Robo Justice stuff, it was instead Sakura poisoned herself, and while she was dying, Celeste hit her in the head with a bat, creating a 50-50 chance that she actually killed her, so that people wouldn't vote for her. And Hifumi actually ends up dying because he doesn't vote for Celeste. In that version, if you don't vote for the killer, you die. Which is actually what happened to poor Taka. Because Taka refused to vote for Mondo.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Honestly, in the live show, Taka is much more of a leader.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Aww. Can we just take this in? Look at this cute boy.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the mystery. Yo, logic dive! Gundam is so adorable, Snow. I love the boy. I will protect him and love him until the day I die. And he will die after me. Because I will die for him. Oh, shit! Alright, well, I missed it. There we go, baby. Yeah! Oh, fuck, I got him! Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Fuck! Okay. Yeah. Fuck! Oh god, I've already fucked up this whole run, haven't I? Alright, let's try. Maybe if I can do the questions without stopping, I can do it. Oh shit. First question. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? The time in the building, the killer, where the murder happened, who the killer is, the time in the building. Boom, dum, 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 boom, boom, dum, 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 boom, 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 da, da, boom, 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 boom. Freaking love this song. It's very catchy. Look at the galaxy over there. No! Why do this to me? Why do this? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yes, next question. Alright, question 2. Which clock was tampered with? Nekomaru's radio clock? Ah, it was those. Oh crap, yeah. It was the wall clock. It was the building clocks, both building clocks. Because they frickin' made us think that the times were one thing, but they weren't. Gosh, it was a sick ploy by Monokuma. This is such an interesting case. My controller battery is low. I'll have to plug it in later. I'm currently risking my damn life. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck me gently with a chainsaw! Oh shit, oh shit. No, no, no! Damn it. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, come on, baby. Where? There we go. Last question. Oh, which house had the wrong time? Both houses. That's why when Monokuma said everybody ditched. Yo.
It's all coming together. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
Hmm?
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
Yeah.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth. He said in one go, but I wasn't willing to say that. I'm not committing to that shit. Megito's sudden appearance was there a minute ago.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell. It
We
would have
did.
been a great clue.
Or his scream.
Damn it.
If the time in the building was, then we can only rely. The time of was clearly 7.
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that can...
If only I heard the sound when he... It would have been a great clue.
I can't heard it.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough, we would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
Maybe I'm in the wrong tree here. There's still a decent chunk of time left before the trial ends. Really? Huh.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time in our time?
Are there any clues that can...
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Damn it.
If the time in the build, then we can only rely. The time of was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what in our time?
Are there any clues that can be...
If only I heard the sound when... It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to...
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough, we would have heard it too.
Damn it!
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in
Someone
this world.
other than Sonya heard the fall. I know it was Akane. At least I think it was Akane. Let me check. Akane, apparently she heard a rumbling. Okay. So the clock would be 2 hours behind. That makes sense. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I need to press X.
If the time in the building was all messed up,
Okay, I need to press Sonya then.
then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
Oh, shit.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time it's in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that?
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
There we go.
I agree with that.
Consent! Me and Sonia can now have consensual sex.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
You guys had to know that joke was gonna happen eventually.
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
I almost promise you there is fan art of, like, the characters banging with the word consent next to them. And I fucking love that.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
Hmm?
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
But why couldn't Sonia hear it?
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30, the answer is right in front of me. 2 hours.
I see!
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
That wouldn't be hard to mistake, actually. If you can't see the day, or if you can't see the sun or anything, you can absolutely mistake 2 hours.
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
But who would have been able to do that?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
What specific thing?
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with time, specific thing. If they were truly trying to lure Nekomaru, then that specific thing, Monokuma Tai Chi, massage time, the rumbling noise, the clock's alarm. Nope. Okay, it's the clock alarm. Monokuma Tai Chi might actually be the answer.
I see!
Yep.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
God, whoever did this is super smart.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru in the morning...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, That's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
Chat's talking about massage time.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Monokuma gives the best massages.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Geez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
We thought we came to the tower
I
on
thought
time,
that was weird.
But in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Gosh, this is so smart.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
They act like they know each other.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
The alarm went off.
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
Sonia, but Kazuchi maybe?
Remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Huh?
Which means that person
Nagito?
does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Nagito?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
It's Nagito. Whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? It wants me to pick Nagito? Alright, I'll bite. I don't think it's him, though.
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
Yo, dude, is he actually the... That doesn't make sense. He can't be the killer.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy.
Gosh, this one's a toughie.
You weren't in your room, were you?
Hashtag justice for Monomi. Nope, she can deal with it.
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't?
Huh?
What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either, Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Is it because they had the high quality rooms?
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Yeah, okay. Apparently if you had the high quality room, you couldn't hear the sound. Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but...
No! 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 I'm gonna cry! No! Oh my god! Whatever could the problem be, Kneale? There weren't 3 people who had the really high quality rooms, there were 4! Meaning the high quality room is an alibi. But what if the people who had a high quality room showed up and heard the alarm? And it happens to be my favorite character! I am actually tearing up. It was Gundam! No!
It wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know.
I don't want this to happen!
Think about what the 3 of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Sweet, sweet despair! God damn it, chat!
The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagita, Sonia, and Chiaki. The secret, what these 3 have in common. Could this also be the secret that points to the killer? Ah, god damn it, Hangman's Gambit. You're making me play this now! Oh, what does it even want me to play as a spell? It's the high quality suite. Does it start with D? Oh, it does. Cool. Oh, shit! Deluxe. It's deluxe. I can't even right now, man. Oh, what? Oh, I did exactly what I was trying to avoid. God damn it. Alright, X. You and me. Oh my god, it's fucking him! I how am I supposed to go through with this? He's gonna die! I am not sobbing! My eyes are watery, I'm not even crying yet, I'm just emotional. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Apologies, chat, my wits are not about me. Where's the letter S? Meh. I don't want to do this!
Got it!
I just want to stop playing the game! Please tell me I'm wrong!
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The 3 of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. Deluxe rooms are soundproof.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
Kneale, the moment you decided he was your favorite character, I smiled maniacally because I knew this day would come. I want to stop playing.
You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime.
I don't even
using your ultimate reserve course student talent.
Look, I'm not against a character dying. If a story has a beginning and an ending, I get that. But the fact that I now have to fucking crucify him and now push him to death? This is the first time it's happened with, like, my favorite character.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Yeah, I know who did it.
Oh, hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
God damn it!
Decisive factor?
Why not just kill Sonya while you're at it? Kill Fuyuhiko! Kill everybody I like! Bring Ida back from the first game and slaughter her in front of me! Somehow I feel like I understand what Nikito means. I want it to be known that as soon as I, like, freaking realized it was him, I didn't voice this, I got hot flashes. I got legit chills and hot flashes. My body did something that I cannot understand. The killer is among us. The killer who murdered Nekomaru. God damn it. God damn it! I don't want to do it. I love you, buddy. Let's do this.
You're the only one! Gundam, there's something I want to ask you. When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
But if he was there, how could he have tied up Nekomaru? Oh wait, that was the alarm set up to, like, drop,
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
If he would have gotten a different room, he would have gotten away with it.
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Huh? Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
Sonya, I'm so sorry! Oh, I am not ready.
There is only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation.
Does it think Gundam was gonna let Sonya die? Are they gonna... Did he remember his memories too? Is he actually a bad person? Oh, don't ruin my boy. Don't ruin my boy.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
He was in the lobby.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you until the moment that alarm started ringing, right?
Gundam could have just said he went for a walk and heard it.
He could've, but, like, that's still sus.
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mechamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest,
I'm probably gonna cry when he dies too, Rose.
the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
And I know he's gonna die now.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
What is his execution even gonna be? It has to involve, like... frickin' either taking over the world or animals, right?
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
That, or maybe he'll just get turned into butter.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off.
I just realized something. In the last case, we had to do the sword thing with Gundam. In this case, we're gonna have to do it with Sonya. We're going to have to convince Sonya he was the killer.
And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Chat, I am not okay. You can keep laughing, but I am not okay.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Is this why everybody says don't get attached with Dangan Ronpa?
Just like us.
God damn it!
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi. Because I was in the lounge. So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Hey, what are you doing?
Disgracious. It's louder than the supreme ruler of... I can't do this right now.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
What's funny is I don't think I finished his character event times, but I almost cried anyways.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
And this entire time I've been like finding deeper meaning in everything he's saying.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but...
Oh god, fucking... Eve! Eve just sent me pictures of Sonya crying while holding Gundam's scarf. Did you really need to do that?
How ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
I hope she does get his scarf. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to the hamsters? Is she gonna get the hamsters? What's gonna happen? Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. What's gonna happen to the hamsters? I had to keep playing the game.
Answer me this. Including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction, how many ears do we possess?
Aw, the devas are on his side no matter what.
Huh?
The devas are accomplices!
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears.
Okay.
That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
I wish that were true. I sent you the pictures, Christy. They fucked.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
Aw, poor buddy.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
Then you need to question Fuihiko too. I mean, it's totally him, but you need to question Fuihiko too.
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Don't do that. Give him a chance to fight.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime.
Aw. Now I have art of her wearing the little scarf with the little hamsters. I hope the hamsters end up okay.
This class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Opening act?
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce.
Oh, I have to finish this episode before the frickin'... I have to get off at 1, so I have to...
Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
What did happen?
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah! You said opening act again!
Guys, I know I'm not talking much, but there's not much to say. I am a broken man. My boy is gonna die, and I am forced to watch it.
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Poor dude. He didn't even say anything to that?
Gundam!
Sonia! I feel you, girl, I feel you!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
He thinks the murder took place a different way?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
Dude, it's like he's confessing.
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
The same way Nikito did.
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
How did he even break it?
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House.
He used the Devas. He used the hamsters. I believe he could have had a hamster undo everything and retrieved it later.
For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
Yo, he totally had the hamsters do it.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
Gundam looks very cute when he blushes.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
Oh god. That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Make your argument. Oof.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Where's Ningito's sudden appearance?
The elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time...
Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to do this?
There's no question that the following crime is impossible.
What?
Okay. So I have just had a realization that I probably can't finish before 1. So as much as I fucking hate it, we're going to end the episode here and finish later on today. I know! I'm gonna get my wits about me, and then I'm gonna finish this. Oh my god, it's Gundam! I'm still broken! I will see you all in the next episode when we slaughter my boy. Have a good one, and see you guys later tonight. No, Kneale, no. I can't be done by 1. I have people coming here. I don't have time. Unless this is literally the last thing, I don't have time. Like, unless this is the thing that's gonna kill him. I'll be back in a couple of hours. We will still finish it today. Thank you all for watching, and don't give in to despair. See you soon. Real soon. Oh my god, I got this the killer.
Would have been different.
Oh wait, I can't save. Okay, so I had to finish this actually.
Different if they had an accomplice.
I can't save, so I had to finish
What if
this.
there was a secret passageway?
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
I do have to finish it, but we'll finish this one part, And then I'll end it. I want to keep going too, guys. I have big people responsibilities. Secret passageway. I'm going to find out what that is. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll shoot through the contradiction.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapsed.
Plus, the elevator
grab
broken
secret
at Grape
passageway.
House.
If the killer cannot return...
Since I was at Strawberry, there's no question that the following...
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture? Why don't we stop this already?
Okay. So let's hit that with secret
That
passageway.
elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
I didn't mean to build it up like I was gonna end and then go one more. I needed
there
to
should have been
save.
another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
And now we can save, so now we are ending. Don't give in to despair, guys. No matter how tempting it may seem. Have a good one and see you in a few hours. Oh my god, what's gonna happen?